suited to clandestine missions requiring substantial firepower. That removable barrel became the key to everything. What they produced was technically described as the carbine, machine carbine, STEN, 9mm Mark II, S. The designation S stood, officially, not for silenced nor suppressed, but for special purpose, a reminder, if one is needed, that the British government's talent for understatement was undiminished by the pressures of total war. The suppressor itself was a remarkable piece of engineering for its era. It measured roughly 31 centimeters in length, slightly longer than a standard school ruler, with a diameter of approximately 5.5 centimeters, roughly comparable to a tin of boot polish. Inside, it housed a series of metal baffles. Some versions used as many as 27 metal washers in a precise arrangement, separated by small chambers designed to trap and slow the expanding propellant gases as they followed the bullet down and out of the barrel. The barrel itself was ported, meaning that small holes had been drilled through it at intervals along its length, bleeding off gas pressure before the bullet exited the muzzle. This was the critical element. By venting the gas through those ports and into the baffle chambers rather than allowing it to escape behind the bullet at full pressure, engineers could reduce the weapon's muzzle velocity from approximately 365 meters per second, well above the speed of sound, to around 300 meters per second, safely below it. A bullet traveling faster than sound creates its own small sonic boom as it moves through the air. Drop it below the speed of sound, and that secondary crack disappears entirely. To compensate for the reduced gas pressure, which in a standard blowback-operated weapon like the STEN was what drove the bolt rearward to eject the spent case and chamber the next round, the engineers made two critical modifications. They lightened the bolt itself and removed several coils from the recoil spring. The result was a weapon that cycled reliably on the reduced energy available, feeding and ejecting with the mechanical consistency that clandestine operations demanded. There were limitations. Rapid, sustained fire heated the ported barrel and the baffles rapidly. A single 32-round magazine fired on full automatic could effectively destroy the suppressor's baffling system in one engagement. A canvas sleeve was issued to be worn over the barrel assembly as protection for the operator's hand. Users were trained to fire in short bursts or single shots, conserving both the suppressor and the silence it provided. The SOE operated its own parallel program at Station 9